Hello and welcome to Kathleen Ralph's 100 Days of Comics. I'm Kathleen Ralph. Today is day 22. If you'd like to start at the beginning, there is a link right here that you can press to start at day 1 and you can catch up from the very beginning. Today is just going to be a quick update. There's not a ton to see here except for I did digital inking. If you follow along, you could sort of see that I changed some of the drawings as I sort of put them into a final form after doing my penciling. That's not unusual for me. I usually sort of do this thing where I'm like, this seems a little bit off. I'm not really happy with the way this looks. I'm going to fiddle with it a little bit. And of course, with digital inking, that's easy because the beautiful undo button can save you a lot of hassle. So I do that. Today, I'm still hoping that I'm going to be able to get this comic ready for Monday, but it's looking less and less likely because I still have coloring and text to put in. And with the new sort of coloring technique that I have, it does take a little bit longer, so this might actually end up having to be next week's comic, even though I was hoping to get it done for today. So the comic that I finished earlier in the week will probably end up being this week's comic. And oddly enough, I have 2 comics about books in a row that are coming up, which is, kind of interesting, but also really tells the story of my family because we love books. So that's about it. I don't really have a lot to talk about today. It's the weekend and things are really busy for our family on the weekends, and this weekend is no different. We've got a lot on the go. So getting the time in to do the comic is a little bit tricky for me, and I did procrastinate like crazy today, and I'm not sure why that is, but I had a few opportunities to get work done today, and I just, I fiddled around and did other stuff instead. Procrastination really is sort of my worst enemy in a lot of ways. But hey, what are you going to do? Sometimes that's just the way it is. Hopefully tomorrow with the coloring I will not be such a procrastinator and I'll get more stuff done, and I might even have a comic to post. Another big shout out to my supporters on Patreon. Thank you again so much for your help. And if you would like to become a supporter on Patreon, there's a link right here, and I will appreciate any amount of money that you care to give me on a monthly basis. If you like the comic, $1 a month for a comic every weekend, that's pretty cheap. It would be great to have more support. And I guess that's about it for today. A short and sweet update. I hope that your weekend is going great, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.